But for you, Roger, we're sitting here now, 7-time Wimbledon champion. I've got to ask you this: do you feel like the greatest tennis player there has ever been, sitting down here?
No, I don't. I really don't. Yesterday I was at the Champions Dinner and Rod Laver was there, for instance, or the great Pete Sampras wrote me messages. So happy that I joined the club of winning 7 Wimbledons. This week I'm tying Pete's record with the number of weeks, but I don't feel better than anyone because we needed all the legends in the game, all the past champions to pave the way for our generation today, and this generation has become very professional. I don't want to say I'm not only chasing records and what I'm doing, but of course they have led the way and inspired me and other players to chase sort of the big records out there. And back in the day they weren't doing that. They were just playing to play tennis. So things have changed dramatically with the press obviously coming in and reminding us, you should do this, you have to win that, and then you'll be considered the greatest of all time. And I anyway don't think you can compare different eras in tennis.
I've never known Britain come to a standstill for a tennis match in quite the way it did yesterday. What was it like, reflecting on it now, to be involved in that whole experience? Such a meaningful final for you, but also for Andy and also for Britain.
Absolutely. I mean, I knew obviously going into the finals, playing the finals, after the finals, what it meant to Britain and to the people here and to the tennis tournament, and then at the end to Andy and myself. So I think that's something we can absolutely look back on and says, wow, that was amazing that we did that together. Unfortunately, there's always a winner and a loser in a situation like this, but it felt very, how shall I say, unique, and in the sense, well, you cannot repeat the situation the way it was. Me trying to go for my 7th, him going for his first, and him being the first Brit again to be in a Wimbledon final after such a long time. And I think he handled it so great, and he did so well. And of course, I was disappointed for him as well at the end.
The legacy you've had here, I mean, people love you here, Roger, even when you're beating Andy Murray. Was there a part of you, even a slight part of you, when you looked at him, especially his reaction at the end, thinking, I would have liked for him to have had the experience of winning yesterday?
Of course.
You feel bad for beating him a little bit?
Bad. I mean, look, it's how it goes. It's what we do on a daily basis, beating each other, and I've played over 1,000 matches, and I've left the court over 200 times disappointed as well, so, and I've been exactly in that situation that he's been in, in past years when I lost to Nadal here 9-7 in the 5th. Sometimes you get all these tough losses I've had, sometimes get overshadowed by my great victories as well, or in 2009 when I lost to Nadal in 5 sets in Australia. I also broke down crying like that at the trophy ceremony, because you feel that the people feel sorry for you, and that makes you really become emotional, because you really care about what the people think at that moment, and it really touches you very deeply. And I think for me it was nice to see Andy showing emotions. I think he got even more fans because of it, in my opinion, and it shows how dearly he cares about the game and how dearly he would love to win a title, and that's why I think he'll get even more support for future years.